The governing becomes the governed. How ironic. I am aware it could be perceived as ironic, yes. Can't you see how unfair this legislation is? You need your chimney to heat your home, but the stork can surely find a different chimney to nest on. Local wildlife preservation regulation dictates the nest must be protected. Oh look, there's a can in his yard. Is he home? Need to talk to him. Paper dude. Here. So I've heard some complaints about the printing services at the town hall. Looked at getting the printer upgraded. Price. It's not exactly budget friendly. I think we might have to wait until next year to get it. Or, how much do you want me to pay, Elmer? A generous donation of 500 shills would go a long way. Just let me know when you have the funds. I'll upgrade the printer. About the staircase. The recent increase in activity has worn the railing. It seems somebody started carrying heavy loads up the stairs. What? But fret not, I'll be taking a look at it. I think repairing a cliff takes a little more effort than taking a look at it. Really should have more faith in your local government representatives. I should swing by the staircase tomorrow to check and see if he actually fixed it. Well, hi, little girl. Come on. Yep, come on. Come on. Are you coming up here? Or are you just gonna sit and stare at me? Come on. Okay, you're just gonna stare at me. Fine. Okay. Got our ads. Let's go drop this off while we're over here. Yay, we got some dollary dues. Alright. Bring up some posters real quick. Honk honk. We have enough to buy a... Sellers are on it, right? She sure is. The woman drives a tough bargain. She managed to get one of the best deals with Poseidon's Galley of all supermarkets in this region. Sure sounds like her. She really stops at nothing like it all. Okay. Yes, we have just enough to buy a crate. Fantastic. Great. Alright. Oh no. More rats. There's something weird going on with the rats in this town. I should make the local authorities aware. Elmer's probably the one to ask. Well, we don't have time for that right now. Oh no. Huh, the council van isn't here anymore. Wonder if the investigation of the forest has been completed. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Alias isn't here. Odd. Oh, you're here too. Good. Why isn't the forest opened yet? The van is gone. Well, there's no point in waiting for him to lick the council's boot. We need to get into that forest. By the rush. Lapley Manufacturing up there is the most profitable business in town. We need to sell those products. Maybe we can find another way into the factory. You want me to trespass? Well, yes. She is the epitome of corporate America. Can't go through here. The road is blocked off, and Cornelius is constantly watching over the entrance. Her factory hasn't stopped producing, so somebody must make deliveries to her. I do know somebody who makes deliveries. We do? Ding dong. Oh, household. Sell 7 oven fries? Yeah, we're not hitting either one of those. Oh, and there's dirt at the entrance. Son of a biscuit. This is the downside of what I was doing. Yes, fall into my maze. Buy all the things. Mwahaha. Picked up one too many posters, so now I'm have permanently -1. Yo, somebody beat Granny in here. What? 7 for a bar? Chocolate and fish sticks. What a combo. Shampoo, 14. Shampoo and fries. Okay, that's a combo. That is a combo. Oats, apples, and fish. Okay. So we will now have a... We'll turn over... What? 600 gold in fish every time we buy fish now? For each crate? Pay 100, make 600? That's pretty great. That is pretty great. What's beef go for? 24? Shopping habits? Very strange town. I know, right? It's working. People are buying way more than they should. Or way more than they want. Except for Aunt Teller. She's evil. Did this guy buy nothing? He's just wandering around like a weirdo. Dude, where are you going? Sorry, dude, we're sold out of beef. Jeez. We're not actually sold out of beef. You already bought 2! No wonder we were sold out. Bro. Just having a grill and chill. It's true. It's true. Possible. Very, very possible. Okay, milk is not selling all that great. Some beef down here. Slap down the beef. dirty. Sounds really dirty. Okay, we have plenty of fries. How we do on sales for everything else? Okay, sold 5 shampoos. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is the downside to my plot here. 1 candy bar. Sold a lot of apples again. Okay. We're gonna have to go buy more oats from him as well. Eventually. I don't think we've sold enough to earn a perk point yet, though. Sold no bread. Yeah. Order 5 crates. That is definitely going to be doable. So we need candy bars, shampoo, apples, beef. Candy, apples, beef. Candy, shampoo, beef. Ah, new stuff unlocked. Hey, we can finally sell eggs. Energy drinks, coffee. 2 more pockets for 5? Yo. A scanner. What does a scanner do? Beat up your checkout game with a brand new scanner. Unlock poster, 10% extra customers. Unlock bananas. Yo. Okay, we're gonna save up for the scanner. Sounds awesome. You got any more dirt? Okay, we gotta go hunt down some fish. And Elmer. Do you know what's going on in the forest? Yes. I mean, no. I'm not allowed to talk about it. No comment. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's been going on ever since I came up here. Really no updates to share? It's the council's assignment. I'm not involved anymore. I hope. But like, what is that mist up in the forest? Nobody knows anything, and nobody's telling us anything. How is it confined to the forest? My shop is right next to the entrance. Government involvement too? People are scared. I understand the frustration, citizen. We must put our faith in the appropriate authorities. They're working tirelessly on resolving this issue. Never mind. About the rats. I'd like to report that I've spotted packs of rats in multiple locations around town. Packs of rats, you say? Where have you seen them? Seen them by the hardware store, near my home, or even just hanging out by the entrance to discounting. Sorry to tell you this, but we've already tried exterminating them. We couldn't catch them. I'll tell you there's something weird going on with those rats. I called the council, but they didn't seem to take it so seriously. They laughed and hung up. Elmer's right, something's up with the rats. I should track down the rats and ask the locals if they noticed anything weird. Well, that was fun. Let's grab. Hold on, chat. Okay, I think I'm good now. Let's grab the fish first. What do you think is going on up in the forest? I don't care. If I could avoid leaving this harbor, I would. You don't find it weird at all? Council people coming in and out of there? I don't know, and as I said, I don't care. Fair enough. Let's discuss our trade deal. Okay. Oh, nope. Price went up. Shoot. Okay. That did not work how I was imagining it. Bummer. Okay, let's go ahead and buy one. Because we're low on fish. Okay. Great. Our recycle off. You can never have too much storage space, it's just not possible. Grace always asks me why I need all that storage space. Then I ask her why we have so much stuff. It's a struggle. That's funny. Let's see if we can catch Fishy Stick Lady. Grab another. Nope. I know this is a weird question, but do you know if there are any homeless people in Blomcast? Not that I know of, no. When I walked through the park last night, there was some weird man talking to a tree. Wasn't about to get myself involved, so I ran. That's terrifying. Did you see his face? How did he look? I only saw his brownish hair, didn't get to see his face. Who talks to a tree? Could it be? Was it Elmer? Elmer? Who's Elmer? Elmer. Ooh, excuse me. They're their home county representative. You must have met him when you opened the business here. Oh. Now that you say it, what a weirdo. Okay. apologize for clearing my throat so much, chat. I went to sneeze earlier, and all of a sudden I just started having a coughing fit, so I don't know what's going on there. Other cutscene. Who goes there? Shadowy figure. I know what you're up to. Huh? I think you should consider your next steps very carefully. People here aren't happy with you. You see, this town has been through a lot. It needs to be left alone to heal. But outsiders. You mean well, but you don't understand us. You don't understand Blomcast. Last time it was the corrupt politicians up in Sparkcliff. First they took our heroes and turned them into villains. Then they took our political power and handed it to Sparkcliff. And now corporations are taking whatever is left. I, Shadowy Figure Man, refuse to let that happen. Things have been set in motion. We can't allow you to ruin this town. I might feel fair to you, but people aren't happy. I don't mean any harm. Not even sure what I've done. I think you should consider your next steps. But Teller's the one that makes the decisions. I don't understand. Wait, who are you? Show yourself. He literally walked under a street light and we couldn't... Okay. Okay. The plot armor is thick with that one. Oh. See you, Cornelius. Oh no! We missed him! No! There he is. Okay, here we go. Hi there. Well, hello, how's it going? I don't know, how would you feel if the press slandered you for no apparent reason? Don't take it the wrong way now. I'm simply reporting the news. This county swallowed up our cultural heritage when it carelessly expanded into the tea shop. You call that simply reporting the news? Talk about this as if it were my opinion alone. I'm sorry to say it, but this is how the majority of the townspeople feel, Rock. Well, your article will certainly cause more upheaval. I don't know, Cornelius, I thought we were friends. Not sure if this was any help. Hopefully Teller thought of a way to get us out of this situation. You just like walked up to him and yelled at him? I don't see how that really helped either. Okay, so we need to buy one more fish, and then we need to go check and see how many oats do we have left. We have quite a bit. I don't think we've sold enough oats to buy more, but we should probably buy more if we can. Prize for a while. To find a spot for the lettuce. Lettuce. All right. Rock and roll. Turn the teller. Can we just... in here? Nothing's more important than having an organized shop. Customers should always know where to find something. And if the storage room gets out of control, it's much more difficult to keep up with stocking the shop. I've always kept things organized. See to it that you do the same. I'll be sure to check in once in a while. Okay. I spoke to Cornelius. I figured it out. I know our last move wasn't exactly well received among the people, to put it mildly. We build a new supermarket. Well, we just expanded. Listen, we build a new discounty, and we'll build it at a less controversial location. Everyone will be happy. But first, to build a discounty of this scale, we'll need some funds. My old friend Derek owns the old Blomkist Bank and will help us get a loan for a new building. A loan? How much money do we need? I think 25 should do it. 25,000? You really think that'll be enough? Million. 25 million. $25 million? Don't look at me like that. It's not that big of a deal. Go speak to Derek. I know he'll help us out. This lady's crazy. She's crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I think Aunt Teller is on drugs. Heavy drugs. Like the kind of drugs they put you on to get you off of drugs. Because you're addicted to drugs. That are linked to other drugs. It's just a lot of drugs. You know? It's just a lot of drugs. Okay, yes. It's a little flabbergasted by the game currently. Any cans here. Rats by the highway? Were they always there? I wonder if Teller is aware of this. Have you heard from your mother? Since I came here? No. You know how she is. I know, I just thought... It's okay, I'm used to it. She might come around someday. Hope she doesn't. Sorry for bringing it up. Wow. Don't worry about it, she's been like that all my life. Yeah, mine too. Okay, rats on the highway. So you've noticed those scamps there too. Have you tried? Calling pest control didn't work. And these aren't normal rats. I'd say they'd have been eating toxic waste. It's almost as if they flow? Toxic waste. How would I even come about something like that? Ape is still there. Doesn't even look like Elmer started working yet. I should give him another day. I'll check tomorrow. Put these back in the printer. Now you have to spend an hour listing all the side effects to keep it legal. It's true. That is true. No, I can't put it back. Curses. Curses. Okay. I hate this layout, but I'm curious if it makes any difference. Let's see. What are our dailies here? Order 2 crates of white bread. Sell 8 animal products.